Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with simpleroptions.com, and in today's free video I wanted to walk through my ideas that I have on Facebook earnings with you. So when you look at this chart, I think it's pretty obvious to want to look at the buy side of it because it's making such a nice pattern of higher highs and higher lows. But it's always so important that when you go to approach an earnings trade that you really recognize the potential for the crush and implied volatility. More than potential, it's what's going to happen. So coming out and outright buying calls, I think, is very difficult. I would, however, like to definitely get long Facebook, and I'm just going to share the strategy with you that I think is best for this type of a situation. Now, granted, there are several different ways to do this, and there are more than one ways to adjust these types of butterflies, but the way that I want to think about it is first from the perspective of the fact that I'm going to play it bullish against 130. So that's giving me a little bit of leeway. I'm trading at 133.35. The expected move is $6.50, so I very well could end up in the money. But let's look at buying an unbalanced fly, and let's do it $3 wide to get started and see if I can still bring in a credit with that strategy. The reason why I like taking in a credit on these is then because anything that resolves to the upside will still make you money. So let's try it a little bit wider, as that does still yield a credit. Let's go ahead and go out all the way $5 wide on each side. And I think this is a pretty good way of playing Facebook. Now, the only downside to this a little bit is if we explode higher, because then you're only going to take in a 40-cent credit. But if the underlying falls back to 130 and finds support there, that's still a great place for this underlying to be trading. The only thing that really hurts us is if Facebook gets hammered and falls back below 130, and then that would be a problem. So this is the way that I'm going to look to position myself ahead of earnings. Let's just say we were able to get a 50-cent credit on it, and if that's the case, remember that 50 cents is not all you can make on this. The complete risk reward for the trade is the potential of making $5.50 while risking $450 and giving ourselves a very nice range to try and make some money. So I hope that helps, give you some ideas on how I'll be managing Facebook and how you can apply that into Amazon or any others that you're bullish later in the week, and we'll take it from there. So y'all have a great night, and I will see you at the next free video.